Hi, Marissa Papaconstantinou here. For my IPP, I have chosen to do an interior designer. An interior designer is someone who coordinates and manages design projects. Interior design is a multifaceted profession that includes conceptual development, communicating with stakeholders of a project, and management and execution of a design. To start off, I'm going to highlight the important attributes and skills needed to be an interior designer. Although you hire interior designers for their professional skills to make sure the space you want is designed to your liking, the designer needs to make sure the space represents the client's personality. They need great listening skills in order to process the wants and needs of the customer for both aesthetically and functionality.
So that's the issue at hand. Got it?
Yeah, so basically what happened was the client was unhappy with the job that was done and I have to go over and assess the issue.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Sometimes clients can be very picky and need jobs done in a hurry. Having the drive and will to complete tasks is vital to an interior designer because it gives them the ability to work hard and get projects done well and on time. A great designer has to be able to work with others. Often, designers require the input of other designers, and a great designer must be able to work well with anyone involved in the design process.
So do you guys have any ideas?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have a few ideas that would be great for this job.
I have a few ideas too.
Great, let's work together.
Excellent work, ladies. This should be great.
A great designer has a strong sense of humility and recognizes that people have varying tastes. They are not afraid of criticism and can handle reaccommodations for change if a client is not happy with the outcome of work.
This is your new living space. What do you think?
What is this? I am not happy with this. What kind of designer are you?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I guess throughout the process it didn't come out the way you wanted it to be. Is there any way we can work together to make something different? Having patience is key. Especially in the design industry, you have to deal with high-maintenance clients changing their minds, as well as dealing with very tedious jobs. Being able to be calm and have reason with the client is really important. Now I will highlight the skills it takes to be an interior designer. You need the kind of creativity that can transform a dull-looking room into a masterpiece of excitement. Many ideas should come through naturally from when you envision a room. Organizational skills are very important. This is because you are not only a designer, but a business person. You must organize your schedule to accommodate your time between designing and dealing with your clients. You are supposed to be professional, so that marketing yourself is to essentially ensure continuity of your business. The next skill that is essential is good communication. Interior designers often work one-on-one with clients, service providers, contractors, or as part of a team. Therefore, a designer must have the ability to work with others and deal with different types of personalities, be good listeners, and communicate clearly. When there is a clash of opinions, a designer may have to act as a negotiator or mediator to help find a resolution, as well as have the ability to help a client understand his or her idea that it may not be effective or safe. In the design industry, there is a high demand for designing spaces. Interior designers have to do multiple jobs at once, going from one client to another. They must be able to coordinate with multiple delivery schedules, construction workers, while balancing every budget properly. This client's house and do this here. Hello? Oh yes, okay, right away. Bye-bye. Now I've got to do this one. Yes. Now I will highlight the educational pathway it takes to be an interior designer. In your grade 12 year, or the grade 12 courses you take in high school, what is needed to take is calculus and vectors, advanced functions, and grade 12 English as part of your top 6 courses. And the recommended courses to take are Canadian World Issues and art courses such as visual arts or arts history. As part of the educational pathway, I will highlight 3 institutions that will help pursue interior design. Ryerson offers a BID, which is a Bachelor's of Interior Design, which is a full-time 4-year degree. Ryerson graduates in this course innovate and use their expertise and creativity to improve the technological, aesthetic, ideological, environmental, cultural, and social dimensions of built environments. They also play a role in enhancing almost every imaginable interior setting. As part of the admission process, students must first have a 75% overall average or higher, plus plus the courses that were mentioned before. They must complete a portfolio/personal essay as part of the admission and a design test. Interview with the facility may be required. Humber College, similarly to Ryerson, offers a full-year, full-time Bachelor's of Interior Design. The program type is in a co-op setting and is 8 semesters long. There is a requirement of a high school diploma, grade 12 English with a minimum of 65%, and grade 11 or 12 mathematics, which include MCR3U, MCF3M as a minimum of 60%, with 4 grade 12 courses that are UM with an overall average of 65. Finally, I will highlight Algonquin College. Similar to Humber, Algonquin offers a 4 full-year program that is 8 semesters in length, which you will attain a Bachelor's of Interior Design. The program type is a co-op setting for students who learn differently. Students are taught to be creative and strategic thinkers to be prepared for real-world experience. Students must have an overall average of 65% and above and will need to complete a portfolio of non-academic achievements in order to be eligible for the program. Math plays an integral role in the work of an interior designer. Just imagine hiring a professional to design your home and giving them a budget, only to be hit with extraordinary overruns after the project is complete. A wrong measurement or budget miscalculation on the part of the interior designer can mean that each room can look more crowded or that you might need a step stool to see out of a window. Interior designers need to be very accurate with numbers to ensure that every space is properly set to scale. They also need to accurately keep track of the budget that a client gives them to ensure that they spend the proper amount of money. To begin with the real job, the average starting salary for a beginner designer is $36,000 per year. It is said that in this profession it is not difficult to make your way up the chain in the job, and therefore the max salary of an interior designer can make in between $100,000 to $130,000 a year.